I begin at the end of the period from 1400 to 1520 that I shall be discussing this morning. This is a painting by the great Venetian master, Titian, the worship of Venus. Well, what we see is infants, children, bambinos and bambinas. They're embracing one another. What it's about is love, sex, which it not only justifies but idealizes. It's so very Italian. It brings out a paganization, a secularization of culture that is at the center of the achievement of Italian Renaissance civilization. And you can see children floating above. It's about abundance. It's about fertility. It's about regeneration. It's about the renewal of life. Love is a good thing. Sex is as natural as anything in human life could possibly be. By the time that Titian does this painting, the great age of the Italian Renaissance, in its first two stages, is all but over. It is Florence that dominates the art of the Italian Renaissance throughout the 15th century. Then the center of gravity shifts to Rome for a period of about 20 years. Then that phase winds down, and it is the Venetian masters who occupy a prominent place in the art of the Italian Renaissance throughout most of the 16th century after 1520. The Christianity that emerged triumphant in the late Roman Empire is very suspicious of this world. The cutting edge of Christianity is monasticism. There were powerful world-denying tendencies that go beyond the Judeo-Christian tradition. There was over a period of several centuries, there was a long retreat from worldly life. And Christianity crystallizes that withdrawal from the world and gives it institutional form. So as Christian civilization flourishes, its dominant center is in Northern Europe. This is where the great Gothic cathedrals are built. Symbols of a civilization that looks away from this world and toward the world beyond it. So this is another painting by Titian from about 1518, Bacchanal. It derives its name from the god of wine, Bacchus. A bacchanal is a revelry. Wine loosens people up. It breaks down reserve, inhibitions. It's about revelry. It's about love. It's about sex. It's a celebration of both love and sex. This is about as anti-medieval and anti-Christian in a medieval sense of the word as any painting could possibly be. it's knowing what precedes it. Every time I see it and look at it, think about it, and try to plumb its meaning, I'm blown away by it. So here you can see this a pagan scene. In the center of the painting, in the foreground, there are two couples who recline on the grass, a male and a female. She holds her hand back like this. Here is a nude devotee of Bacchus. He's pouring wine into her cup. She looks at the male who looks at her, the eye contact, the hand contact, a book in front of them, probably a poem by Ovid, one could imagine, the poet of love. And then here are others coming with flasks of wine. This nude figure, this is something Titian could do as no other artist. The rendering of the nude female. Here, more wine is coming. And then this scene, the male who looks at the female, she looks back. He holds her, pulls her dress up, exposing her thigh. Here is a little Cupid to help things along.